Hello everyone, welcome. So in today's episode we're having a look at the Nanoha from the Nanoha the second A's movie. This is the secret version of Nanoha. Let's have a look in today's episode.
Cute anime, open up your heart and tell me you love me. We will be together again and you. Just look into your dreams, there you'll find me. Cute anime. I hope we will be sharing this one world.
Hello everyone, welcome to CuteanimefiguresShow. I'm your host, Craig, and today we're looking at the Figma Nanoha, the movie second A's Figma. So this is the sacred mode version. Finally I've got one of the variations of Nanoha, so as you can probably tell. The box design is really nice. You got some magical circles here on the box as well, and a nice for Nanoha there. She is number 159 in the series, so let's have a look at Nanoha in today's video review. So here we are everybody with the Figma Nanoha Takamachi. This is the secret version. The secret mode. This is number 159 in the Figma series. So as you can probably see, the package design is quite similar to some of the other girls in the Nanoha series. This one just happens to be from the Nanoha second A's movie, so which I've never seen, but I know pretty much what Nanoha is. You can probably tell it's another magical series. As you can probably tell on the packaging here, you got Figma on here. Looks like you got some magical circles going on here. You got MaxFactory here. Nice window box opening there for Nanoha. They all come exactly similar in these large displayed window box packaging. You can probably see here at side you got Figma there, and that same magical circle continues across here as well. Nanoha Takamachi, sacred version, sacred mode version, 159. And also I'll show you on the side here, you got a nice photo of Nanoha. Also on the top there, got a nice photo of Nanoha, and then underneath it's the exact same thing. Coming around to the back here, you got the movie logo, which is Magical Girl Lyrical Nanoha, the movie second A's. As you can probably see here, you got different photos of Nanoha in different poses and stuff, and different accessories. So let's actually take a look at Nanoha and have a look at what she comes with. So this is the first time owning Nanoha. I've never had any of the other variations. She has been quite popular, so I've never got a chance to get any of the others. But yeah, let's actually just get this opened up and have a look at the accessories and stuff. And hopefully we can be very careful when opening this. Okay, you. Good. Put that over there. Here we have the magic circle there with or punch out. So if you got a DI stage, that's what you'll get in future Figma figures. So that's pretty cool. Included that. No tails? Nope. Okay. And here is Nanoha in the packaging, which you can probably see. Here, I should put it clear so you guys can see. Here she is. Really cool. It comes in 2 trays, as you can see back here. Really good. So let's actually open this up. I'm just going to bring my camera down here so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. So I've got some tape going on here. Just put that there. So I've got some tape on the other side. So. Now I don't know what the difference is between from the first one to the second one, and I don't know. So we'll find out. Okay, here we have. Looks like we've got some magical wings here in this other tray. I'm just gonna open this up. Leave that tray up here. Never mind, I'll put it on the floor. It looks like we got some actual wings going on here. Really nice colour. Got this translucent clear plastic and you know, like a pinkish purple, and it's going to this clearish white. And you can actually clip those underneath Nanoha's feet. Okay, moving along to the main figure itself and everything. Taking the plastic tray off there and that down here. So she comes with quite a lot of accessories. Some are really good. Okay, here we go. We got another accessory here, and these look like these are the wings for the staff. So that looks pretty good. What else we got in here? We've got the Figma Ziploc bag as usual. This is really handy if you have tons of Figmas, and as you can probably see here, really good indeed. Just going to slip that to the back side here. Don't want to spend too much talking about that. What else we got? We got the Figma 3-jointer stand, Figma base, and some hands. Let's actually get these opened up and stuff. Do this off camera here. And as you can probably tell, some of these Figma stands can actually be quite stiff from time to time. So always test them as soon as you get the figures opened up, so that's good. That's really good. They work really well. Okay, that's nice. So when I get a few minutes, I like to build the stand up. So here's the Figma base. It's just identical to all the other ones, and I think it does have Nanoha on it. Yes, it does say Nanoha, the movie second age project on here. So each base does say what it is for each figure. Okay, getting these hands out of here. These are it's a plastic tray with different various hands. All these out here. Okay, trying to get everything out here. Got a little booklet to show you how things work out. Yes, I thought that will. I actually thought that will clip underneath her feet, which it does, and also you get the spear here, and also the magic wand. It looks like things are actually removable, different sections. I'll build up the spear with the actual spear wings on there, and it looks like it goes through there. So, which one is it? Is it that one, or is it? Anyway, we'll find out. So here's the 3 joint stand. Let's actually put that in here. Really nice. And it just fits snug in there. It's not too tight, like sometimes the stands are very tight indeed. Like I said before, here's the tray of hands, different ones. Here's the like a magical thing for the spear. Looks like it does peg into there as well. Is it got to be upwards or is it down? Yes, I thought it was. It's going to be going downwards. So you should have the handle that is the one. Well, anyway, before I do all that, got a facial expression. Let me just get some of these accessories out here, and I'll show them off. For one thing, she doesn't come with very much accessories. I thought she might come with like a magical circle, like Karu Larushi. That was one of the things that I thought she might come with, but that's not the case. Yeah, let's get everything off here. Everything out. And start to have a look at Nanoha herself. Ooh. Okay, here's Nanoha. She's pretty small. You can probably see here. She looks really good. She's got the exact same similar Figma articulation as you come to expect. She also has a swivel here, if you can actually see, like a swivel in the bicep. She's got backwards and forwards hands, and can swivel there as well. She's got waist articulation as well. Good. And the other arm is just actually identical to the other one. Bicep swivel and stuff like that. Some of these joints can actually be tight. You can see. Really tight. Also here's Nanoha herself. So I've got these ribbons, little swivel joints. It's pretty good. She's got like a nice smiling face. Really, I love the pendant in the middle here. This skirt is totally hard PVC, hard plastic. Also, she's got like articulation, and also she's got soft underwear, as some of the school, high school Figmas. And you're not going to get a good motion with that because the skirt is pretty hard, but it's a really nice design. Also, she has articulation in the feet as well. That kind of get that ankle to pivot backwards and forwards like that. So underneath, as you can see, she does have things for her shoes, which I'll show off later on. The gauntlets are very well sculpted indeed, really nice, really nicely sculpted. So let's just put Nanoha over here out of the way. Also, she's got like these ribbons in her hair. I should just mention those as well. I don't know how hard it is to get the stand in the back there, but it kind of looks okay. Got some jewels going on here, and they're soft PVC, I think. Also, yet again, the gauntlets are very beautifully sculpted. So it's really good. Okay, just put her down here. Now she comes with an extra facial expression, and she's like ready. As you can see, there we go. Finally, it's working this time. Yeah, the facial expression looks pretty good. Kind of show accurate, I think, or movie accurate. Because I've never seen the movie, by the way. I've only seen like clips and stuff, and trailers and that, and also previews for this Figma. So I'm probably the first one to review it. Okay, here we go. Here's the staff. This is like an extra piece when it's like in that other form, I should suggest. So that's pretty good there. Also, here's the scepter, and it is beautifully detailed. Love the gold in there, and you got the orb in there. Beautiful detail. Very beautiful indeed. Very good. You can actually put this in her hand, and also it's like you gotta angle it down like that. I don't know if, yes, this piece is removable. I was just coming to that. So that piece is removable, so you can actually put it in her hand. I'm just going to have a look at what are they using. Okay, so they're using like a grab hands, stuff like that. Let's actually have one of those normal grab hands. This is pretty much like a pointing grab hand. That's just a normal grab hand. Another pointy grab hand, and another grab hand here. And it looks like these are like soft PVC, not like the Link Figma, which they're kind of hard to get his weapons in. So yeah, looks like it's got to be one of these. I think it could be one of these ones here. Yep. is. It could be one of these. She holds magical staff. Unless it's just one of the regular ones. I think it could be one of the regular ones anyway. Let's actually switch these out. And as you can probably notice, the peg is very small indeed. Tiny peg. So like put that there, kind of slide this in over here. Okay, that's better. This just goes one way. Yes, it does. So here's the scepter in that hand, and you can probably tell it's like angling down. Let's actually get that in a hand. Just try and get that hand out. And yeah, these are very small pegs on the hands. Just be careful. Oh well, that kind of got in there really good. Better than I thought. So here she is with the scepter in her hand. Looks pretty good. Looks like she's got it long range, by the way. So she can actually perform like a magical spell. Just a really tremendous design. As you can probably tell, she's got like an open palm hand there. Just really good. Yeah, let's actually use this spirit looking thing, this one. Let's actually use this, and let's go with the facial expression and get her all battle ready stuff. So let's actually remove that hand for the most part of this video. Just gonna remove it and set it aside. Don't really want to damage or break the scepter here, because it's very beautiful indeed. And also it only goes one way. If you notice, it only goes one way for that thing, which is nice. Put the scepter out that way. So the hand that you probably need for the the spear itself, pretty nicely detailed. Let's actually go with that open grasp hand, and let's actually go with the open part there. I'll just switch out the face first, and then we're nearly ready and stuff like that. I'll switching out the facial expression. Just watch out for these ribbons. How we do this? That's better. You grab it from this other side, because it's really big on this side here. So that's really neat. And you just pull out the face there. Matches it. Also, as you can probably tell, it's like clear there. Just line that up, and you push it on. If if we can. There we go, that's better. It's lined up and everything's okay. We'll just replace this thing back here. It fits really snug in there, believe me it does. It's really snug. So she's nearly ready. Apart from with the toe pieces, which I'll clip on last, I should think. Now to change this spear, you just unconnect this part here. Apparently this just deconnect. Does that connect? Nope, that doesn't connect. Deconnect. Fortunately that doesn't. Surely this does deconnect at some point. Aha, that deconnects from there, and that just connects from there. That's how you switch out that to this mode. Then you connect this into here. Really good. First off, you want to connect this piece into here by the look of it, because it connects in here, and you should actually have that downwards. Looks like it goes one way. I don't want to force this actually uncouple that out of there and attach this piece in here. I said it only goes in one way. Funny I can't get it to clip in. This just actually clips in here, like so, just like that. It just clips in there. Once it's in, it's in. That just actually clips right into there. Should think. Well, looks right. So let's figure out how this is going to work. I'm just going to do this off camera for a few minutes, try and figure it out. Excuse me for a minute. I'll clear So, okay, I finally figured it out. First off, you actually pull the little peg thing out, which is this. You actually pull this out of this thing. No wonder I was having so much trouble trying to peg that in. You have to remove this before you can actually peg it into this, which goes in here. And it is shaped to go in here. It is shaped. Where's my instruments? They're here. We'll get to Nanoha in a minute. If you just give me a chance to. Fine, got that in there. Okay, here's the piece here. You just clip this in here, like that, and it goes in like that. Really nice. Very fragile. Be very careful when you are replacing this. Obviously, you can actually uncouple this if you want to. You can move it to the side there if you want, because you're gonna have to have that angling at the side for Nanoha. So it's like maybe like this. And you can actually angle that as well, which is pretty cool. That's really good. Now let's actually find one of those hands. That is for the thing. It's this one. So we'll go around this up to, but apart from that, I'll just remove this piece and I'll just squeeze the hand on. Even though it is a hand that can actually be opened up, I'm just doing it the easy way because these pieces do come off and stuff like that. I'll have it with a spear in a hand. Are these angled? That one's for that side. And I think one of these are for the other hand. So one of these has got to be angling outwards with the finger trigger. There, that's pretty good. Now let's actually replace this on here. Back. It does swivel around. So let's actually get that overhand. I'll actually connect the boots in a minute or so. Just gonna have to remove the overhand because I really want to connect this overhand here to there, like to that, like so, and that. Oh look, she's pointing. That's pretty cool. So I'll connect the staff to here, arm here. There, right, okay, that's good. And then I'll think I'll connect the thing to the hand here. Can actually get it to go in there. that's pretty good. Kind of get her to hold it there, because she's actually got a trigger finger there, so she looks like she's going to fire like a great big beam. This piece will rotate, I think, sometimes. There, and we can just put that back on there. Okay, and kind of angle it up and get it to hold it like that. You can probably get it to do something like that if you want. So that's really good. We're pretty much nearly finished in that department. So let's actually just put all these hands that we're not using away and stuff. I'm not going to spend time switching things back and forth. Once I've actually got something on the figure, I'm just going to keep it how it is. So just get these hands in there. Whoop. And wait, where's the other hand? That's here. Yeah, they're a shorter peg on hands. That's something different. I've never seen that before. So move this other scepter out of the way. To actually get these things here for feet, they're actually designed for each ankle. So we'll go with this one first, and we'll just grab our Nanoha here, and there's actually pegs for the feet. As you can probably see, there's pegs on here, there's holes in the feet, and you just line them up. If I can actually get it to line up, and just fit in underneath her feet. There we go. It's kind of awkward trying to get them on her feet, but it's really nice. And they're actually grooved as well, so they actually go in these grooves here. That's really nice. That's one thing I like. Move that leg out of the way, I should suggest. I think I'll address there. Take special care when you actually applying these, I suggest. Move the newer leg out of the way where you're not going to touch it or anything. Kind of line this up again. I'll line it up with the ankle here. I've got to watch that weapon of hers. It's really hard to grab a hold of her and actually peg this in here. Line that up. Hopefully that's lined in. Perfect. That's good. That's really nice. As you can probably see, she has wings on her boots. Which is nice. So it's a really nice Figma. Really cool indeed. I'll go into my final thoughts once I've got her on her stand. Now let's actually get it pegged in. Let's get a good grip of the figure itself before we start pegging things in here. How can we do this? Okay. Just going to move that there. I'm just gonna keep rotating that until I actually get it into the back of the figure. Again, this can be quite loose, I should think. Can I get it in there? Don't use excessive force to actually get it in, just keep rotating it until it's actually in there and it's stable. For some reason it doesn't want to. Excuse me for a few minutes. Alright, got it in. I'll put this down and we'll go to our final thoughts in a minute. I'll do this off camera. So here we are with Nanoha, all built up and stuff. So as you can see, she's holding a staff with a big spear. So really cool. Looks really nice. I'll show her off here if I just switch this on. So as you can probably see, Nanoha there, looking really good. I really love the design of the Figma figure form of her. Really looks nice. Got a nice big staff going on there. And that the stand pegs in really well. No problems there. Can be quite confusing when you actually try to put the staff together, or you know, try and connect it. So yeah, you actually do get another staff piece. That's the one that's actually on the figure now. If I just go out of there. Yeah, you actually get another staff, which is the magical staff that she has on the back of the box here, which I've got in my hand, by the way. Just really cool. I don't really have much to say about her. Let's actually jump into my final thoughts for Nanoha. This is the sacred or scattered version, the scattered mode version. So there is another variation of Nanoha, which is the acceleration mode, I think, which is the next one. So let's actually get a zoom up here on Nanoha. Have a look. Figure. She looks fantastic. With all the details and stuff. She looks really good. She is very beautiful indeed. Over here. Okay. So yeah, Nanoha. Takamachi sacred mode. It's an awesome figure. This is the best representation of Nanoha I've had. Actually, it's the only figure I've had. Just be very careful when you're attaching the wings on her shoes. So they look very fragile, especially also in the tip of the spear there, in the middle. where it connects to the staff part. That looks really fragile as well, so be very careful when switching parts out, and I'm just going to leave it how it is now. Overall, she's just a fantastic Figma. I can probably see myself getting another variation of Nanoha, which I know is the acceleration mode. If we can get that one, if it's not gone out of stock or anything. Nanoha is very popular. She's a very popular character in the Figma series, so I'm glad I got a chance to pick this one up, and she's available now. So yeah, definitely go check her out. This is Nanoha Sacred Mode version from the Magical Girl Lyrical Nanoha, the movie second A's. Overall, just a really nice design. Definitely love everything about this Figma. She's very easy to pose. Switching out the hands are very easy and very scary as well, because the tip of the hands with a peg is very small, so just watch out for those, and also watch how you put her on the stand. I haven't got any problems with her at all, so yeah, overall just a nice Figma. Definitely check her out, and overall that's it. That's all I can say about her. Until next time, I'll see you guys very soon. Here's a display video with Nanoha on display, along with two of the other Figmas that I have from the Magical Girl series. Yeah, just definitely a great Figma to get a hold of. One of the best Nanohas I've seen so far. Well, they're all good. So there's different ones of her. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you in the next episode. Arigato and sayonara. Until next time. So here we are with Nanoha on display. As you can probably see, she looks fantastic with all the other Figmas. If we can just this cabinet door open here. So this is the very first display for my Figmas, and as you can probably see, she looks fantastic on there. And also there's Karu Rushi on display, which is another one of the Figmas from the Nanoha series. Also there's another one, the OK display here. So yeah, the Nanoha fits in really well with all of the other Figmas. It's a little bit dark in this one, this cabinet. Well, overall she's just a fantastic Figma. Definitely recommend picking her up, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and until next time, arigato and sayonara.